What's good, party people? What abominations did Jimmy put in here? I don't even know. Jimmy, what have you done to these creatures? Oh, let's load them up with cake. So some cake in their cake holes. What we got making over here? Boom. And then... Ooh. Oh, I need palladium. Okay. Nice. Wait, where are the 2 supply boxes here?
What?
Oh, he made more. Don't know why my keys got taken out, but alright. Holy keys. Okay. Oh my gosh.
What?
Alright. Daddy needs new armor. That's gotta happen. Because this armor's only 234. This is 308. That's not bad. Plasteel. What else can we make? Alright, that's what I need. We need more hexalite. Ooh. Where am I going to get a thermal core from? My goodness. 30, what's up, dude? How many balls do I have? Not actually bad. How many of these can make? Ooh, not a lot. Why can't I make that much? Palladium fragments, of course. But of course, I don't have enough palladium, so we're gonna have to go snag some. While they go do that.
What?
We're gonna go snag some. I think it's the base that we snagged from. Just steal from Tom. Tom doesn't even play. Jimmy does. That's all the palladium we have? Really?
What?
That's not good. Okay. Alrighty. I'm gonna do some more palladium runs. And steal from Jimmy. The problem is me and Jimmy share. That means I just burned through a lot of it. I know he uses it too, but like, that's mostly me, big dog.
What?
We got some eggs incubating. Get some of this palladium over here. Nice. What a pop a top. Yeah, nice. My creatures are making eggs. I'm forcing my creatures to reproduce. Nice. Damn you blocking my shots. You know, just so it doesn't happen again. There. Nice. Gotta protect the little creature right there from the wolves. We're gonna stack this up real quick. Because once we get all these resources, right, we can start getting these balls going. Now, I'm about to start getting some of the really good ones because I need it. I absolutely have to have it. The soul balls are going to be absolutely necessary if I want to get JETRAGON. And that's really the goal today, is to get JETRAGON. Problem is, I am way underleveled. Right? That's where the dilemma lies. What's that guy doing? Thanks for the Predator core, brother. Let's fly back over. That's a lot more now. And we'll probably go do a run at the big island, right? The Sky Island. The Skyland. Ooh, free ball. Pick up the dang ball. There we go. Or sphere, sorry. Pick these up. And then how many of these can I make? 23? 11. Let's make a bunch of these. This will be fine for now. So we'll get these made, right? And then from there, we'll go and we'll start getting those soul spheres and those ancient spheres, right? Get those cranking, get those going, and then we'll be able to go catch this thing. Name a Pokemon 30 wild goalie. I did why not, I think, last time for you. So, a W one that's pretty easy to think of. Weavile. There you go, Weavile. An ice type, a dark ice type. Evolves from Sneasel.
What?
Let's draw all these blueprints. Let's empty the inventory as much as possible, right? Still got to drop off quite a bit more, so that's fine. Whoa. No ores can go in there? That's kind of crap. But there we go, that can go in there. Can the blueprint go in here? No? Okay. You know, I'll just drop it on the ground, and then they'll sort it. Meet the state, though. Alright, sort it up. See if I can make that one thing that can grind material super duper easy. What do I need? Oh my gosh, so much stuff. Okay. Well, how can I make computers? Do we not have the stuff to make computers? Or is that another bench that does it? Plasteel biobattery computers, cryogenic coolant, palmetto ingots. Okay, so we gotta make some computers. That's the big thing. Oh, also we have like hurt guys. So when I come back, we'll start fixing those guys. But let's go ahead and do the run to the Skyland. We'll go start here. Start here, do a couple laps or so, get a bunch of the balls. If we're healthy, we'll go get them. If we're not healthy, then we'll recuperate back at the base and we'll go back straight to them. Peaceful, good. I have a hoodoo. We don't have a hoodoo yet. Got him. Alright, wasted a few legendary balls on that, but at least I have a mon that I didn't have before, so that's also good. We gotta find these chests. Oh, there's a chest. What up, Tom?
Mr. Bromley, how are you tonight, sir?
Good, sir.
Excellent.
Currently hunting some items so I can get some there's this big dragon type deal that's in the game.
Oh. Got to craft your way to that, or to make? Are you trying to make something, gathering stuff for crafting?
So I'm actually there's some really powerful spheres that capture in this game, and you can find them just on this island, and they're stupid good. They're really good. So I'm just gonna try to just find some. If I can stack enough of them, I think we'll be in good shape.
Do the thing against the boss.
Yeah, I really want that jet. I really want that jet dragon. It's literally like an A10 warthog mixed with like a Harrier jump jet, but it's a dragon.
But it's a dragon.
and I want it really bad.
And I need it.
That's about where I'm at with it.
Perfect, man. I love it.
I'm not high enough level to really fight it the right way, but if you have enough balls, anything is possible, and that goes in life.
There you go. So you're working on a cheat code of one flavor or another.
Yep. It's like when you learn that one move in a video game, and people are like, you're just spamming the same move. It's like, yeah, but it's working.
Yeah, but don't stop me now.
Ooh, I just found a good thing just now. Oop, and another good one. Okay, so I found some good items. I found an exotic sphere, which is really good. And then I found the soul sphere. and I need to find Ancient's figures. So these are the three I'm going to be looking for. These 3 items right here. If I can find these 3, a bunch of them in the wild, I stand a solid chance of snagging this mofo.
Lockdown action. Nice. Perfect.
What you up to tonight, Tom?
I had knocking out some hobbying, dude. Back at Christmas time, I had painted some figures for a guy as part of our secret Grimnar.
Yeah, I think I helped you. I think I made it a guy for it, right?
Absolutely, yeah, absolutely, yeah. And he really liked the what I did, and he's like, "Would you paint this other unit for me?" It's actually 2, but you know, these other 2 units for me. I'm like, yeah, sure, no problem. Dude, they've been sitting here way too long. You know what I mean?
How many times has he reminded you to do it?
Just once. He's been kind.
That's very patient.
Been, yeah, exactly. It's been way too long, but it hasn't been super. It's been over probably closer to 2 months now. And he didn't. I'm like, when do you need him? He's like, well, I'm not really playing the game. Blah blah blah. I'm like, okay. Well, dude, that was probably the worst thing to say to me. Tell me you've got a tournament next Friday.
Yeah.
Next Saturday.
Put a little pressure on me.
But don't leave the barn door open and set the barn on fire, bro. Just tell me you need it next week.
Yeah.
You know.
Give me purpose for what I'm doing here.
Exactly. Give me a deadline. I can have a function underneath that. So I'm like, okay, well, I'm in the middle of something, and I got another thing I need to do. He's like, that's fine. I'm like, okay. So then just the other day, I looked down, and I'm like, this son of a bitch, I got to do these. So fortunately, the same day that I primed them, he's like, hey, just checking in. How are my figures doing? I'm like, dude, you pinged me on the right day. You know, it was timely. But so I primed them the other day, put some paint on them. I'm like, I just need to sit there today. So I've probably put 5 colors on them. I got a bit more work to do, and I got to do the bases because they're actually flyers. Actually, Necromunda.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and which is actually still true 25s, which is, by the way, freaking me out just a little bit because I've been painting heroic 28s for so long. They're like, they feel like they're twice as big. It's probably not completely true, but it's not wrong either. You know what I mean? Like, they're substantially bigger.
Yeah.
At least 50% bigger, and 3 millimeters shouldn't make that much of a difference. But yeah, so yeah, we'll see. It was knocked out some work today, and I'll have to do a bit more, tomorrow to kind of get to the right place. Hopefully get done them this week. Got to be some drying in the middle of that because I got to varnish it. Do some other crap to it as well.
Nice.
But yeah, they've got a good base color on them right now.
Did you post up a photo of them yet, or?
No, I'll probably post a photo tomorrow after I get a little bit more done tonight.
Nice.
But and then these also have, I don't really like this kind of style of thing, but they have like shields that are made out of like clear plastic.
Okay.
So that's a multi-part kit. I actually needed to kind of put them together before I could put the shields on. Do you know what I mean? So they're kind of almost to the point where I might put the shields on yet, but I gotta. Without the shields on them, I have way more access to the figures, so I'm gonna do a little
Smart
bit first. Yeah, I don't usually do. Like, I don't do sub-assemblies because, at least in my mind, like, if I can't, if I'm like, I see people doing heads separately, that's fine. But like, some people do sub-assemblies or do it on the sprue. I'm like, dude, that means you're painting at least 50% of something that no one's ever going to see.
And on top of that, you're also going to have to do so much rework because after you cut it, you're going to have to do more painting.
Clean up and all the things, and even just casual gluing will like,
It's like acetone.
It'll destroy paint. So I usually don't paint anything I can't see. Do you know what I mean?
Good rule of thumb.
Yeah, if it can't be seen, I don't care. Dude, I'm not painting some dude's underarm. I'll make sure that there's a primer, on 360 degrees of the figure, but I'm not going in there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's
And
kind of
especially,
a big thing.
yeah, especially for tabletop stuff. I mean, if I was professionally painting or something like that, maybe there'd
If you're doing a golden daemon or something.
yeah, if I was going for something like that, maybe. And even then, I'm pretty sure I still wouldn't do it. But you know what I'm saying? Like, with tabletop from 4 or 6 feet away, there's no freaking way you can see that shit. You know? And people are like, well, I need to paint that. I'm like, yeah, you really don't.
Yeah, if you want to, sure.
I mean, honestly, for the most part, this is my perspective, but if you look at a figure, a tabletop gaming figure, dude, 50% of what you see is the base. So you should be spending a shit ton of time on the base, not the
That's
figure.
fair. That's super
You know
fair.
what I mean? So yeah, I try to limit that.
And I think base is a
don't-
big part that people kind of skip over.
They do, and it's not that hard. It
No.
honestly isn't.
Throw some
know.
slap chop down on it, man.
Yeah, I mean, dude, at the end of the day, you go to a hobby store, get a couple, 2, 3 things, you know, some ground foam or some other stuff, sand, paint it, put some brush strokes on it. That's the one thing I don't like about these figures a little bit, is that they have this clear plastic piece that's a shield. I don't like bringing like unpainted elements into a painted figure. Does that make sense? Like that little cheesy piece of window. Like I paint my windows on airplanes for, you know what I mean, to give them so they look similar to the rest of it. But yeah, we'll see. So I put some hours in on that, did some yard work, played with the dogs, made dinner.
Nice.
Marinated chicken on the queue tonight, along with taters and onions in a foil pouch kind of thing.
Sounds pretty good. Sounds pretty
Yeah,
good.
Little corn on the cob, fresh, Jersey corn. So that was pretty nice summertime meal. You know what I mean?
Sounds refreshing.
Yeah, Jamaica jerk seasoning on the marinade.
I just did some beer brats tonight. Nothing too crazy.
There you go. What'd you have with them?
What did I add with them? No, I think we just did chips. I think I kept it super simple.
Yeah. Cool. That works 100%.
Yeah. I just think it's just because I was like, I don't feel like making sides. Because I made shepherd's pie. I know my wife makes it, but she was sleeping. I was like, hey, I'll make it if you just want to relax or rest today. So I made the shepherd's pie. And even when I did it, she's like, I don't put the mashed potatoes on the bottom. I was like, right, but like every recipe I saw, they put it on top. She's like, right, but I always do it on the bottom. Like, I get what you're saying, but I made it today. I'm not pooping on your style or anything, but I followed a recipe and they did it this way.
What?
But it was good. It came out good. Which is importante.
Perfect.
What is this? Ancient armor schematic. That sounds cool. What can I drop on the ground that I don't need? Oh, there we go. I can train my board. There we go. Because now I got this super cool thingamabob. Ancient armor schematic. Just tell him, look, you, bro, that Guami was a cool guy, but now you're playing PALWORLD. Time to rescind your man card, bro. Sturgeon, I've at least made kids. My man card is safely intact.
I would think so.
I have reproduced.
Proof in the pudding.
The proof is, in fact, in the pudding, or some would say the pounding. But anyways. How are you, Sturge? Boom. Open. Dang it. If I don't find more balls, I'm just gonna start shooting stuff. Like all these little cutesy little things right here, mufflies. Yeah, you better run. Better get out of here.
Your time is limited here.
Yeah, about to smoke you sideways. Circuit boards. Yeah, let's go and discard this. Circuit boards. is this? Can I harvest this? No, I cannot. Okay. That just looks like pure palladium. I need that.
What?
What's that? That's not a sphere. That is not anything I can use. How many of the balls have I found? I have found one ancient sphere, and then the other two super cool spheres that I found I use, which sucks. So I have no self-control when I see a creature I haven't caught yet.
That's not getting the boss thing done.
No, it's not. Ooh, curry.
What?
Some people were destined for kids. I never really wanted them. After my fiance and I parted ways, my brother has 3 sons and a daughter, so surname will not end. Nice. The bloodline will carry on.
Secured.
Yeah, bloodline secured. Very well. Well, that means you just get to be the cool uncle then.
What?
Which is a lot less pressure, I think. Because kids, you have to worry about, like, screwing them up. And tell you what, it's so easy to screw up kids. It's easy to be a good dad, but it's easy to also be a bad one. Like, in the same breath that you can mess it up, you can do well. What is over here in this tower? Have I been over here? That's a fancy looking tower too.
Mr. Fancy Pants Tower.
Crystalline Archipelago. Where am I? Oh, they're like mean guys. That makes way more sense. Well, I guess I could kill them.
Makes more sense because they have the good stuff.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like I could potentially get some bangarang stuff, or just some experience for my guy. Dude, these guys are like barrel rolling and stuff. Hopefully it doesn't seem like their guns are doing too much damage to me, but... And I think I might have them in a glitched out spot a little bit where they can't really shoot too much. Well, that guy definitely can. Alright, let's see. Anything good? Some hardwood, that's kind of important to have. And they're spoiled, so there's nothing they need from me. Oh, there you go. Tell you, dude, my kiddos are so stinking spoiled. It's ridiculous. Truly ridiculous how spoiled my kids are. And then my parents or my wife's parents are like, what do they need? I'm like, they don't need anything. They don't need a gosh dang thing. Assume they have everything, and then add more on top of that. They don't need anything. I bet you there's some good weapons in here or something. Like some chests of something.
Good stuff, dude.
I'm gonna get the good stuff. Oh yeah, I should probably... I got a defensive now that we're attacking people. Who's not just taking bullets for no reason. Do I have a grenade I can throw or something? Nope.
Shiv him, baby, shiv him. Come on.
Yeah, I need to get a kniff or something. Some close range action. Alright, there's another one
Shotty.
dead. Shotty would be clutch right now because they are all up in my grill.
Bayonet on the front of that gun.
See, that should be an option where I can like lift them up with the bayonet. Like, yeah. Tell you what, the hitboxes on these things are very weird. I mean, I'm getting gold, which is really cool. Whoa, holy glitchy.
Yeah, it was glitchy.
Ooh, got some keys. That's dope. Any other items that I got from murdering this entire tower? Looks like another key, potentially. Alright, let's go check up top. Let's see what we got up top. Ooh, there's a chest. Show me the balls. Dang it. Training manuals. Those are cool, though. Let me pop some of those. I'll go drop. The bird needs to be upgraded more.
Bop, 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 bop. No, his bird is the word.
He is the word. And this bird is quite the word. Speaking of, let's call him in here. Hey, bird.
Do the bird things.
I like how they occasionally get stuck on something random. What's in here? Another chest. Yeah, nothing good. Seafood pasta. Alright, let's eat some of the curry. Eat this one as well. I guess we'll take that. I'm already here, might as well. I need to find a merchant to go sell a bunch of this useless junk to.
Nice. Trying not to shoot that person.
Good lord, is that my fake chest? You know what a mimic is, Tom?
Yeah.
I have a chest, a mimic dog,
Okay.
and he is just annihilating things right now.
Cool. It's good when fake inanimate objects that are under your control do things for you. I like it.
It's very cool. I'm out of bullets, that sucks.
Excuse me, Mr. Sturge.
Have a good one. There's Sturge. Hey, Jim, if you're in the area.
I think brother needs a
Could he-
bodyguard.
Yeah, could use a bit of a pick-me-up there, Mr. Level 71. Tired nearly 8 hours on Icarus tired me out. Very, very nice. Sounds like it was a long run. Yeah, there you go. Check out Sturge. He's been playing Icarus. One of my buddies called me before our stream. He's just drinking, hanging out, and it looks like he got a tattoo of Courage the Cowardly Dog while drinking.
Okay.
You know who Courage the Cowardly Dog is?
Yeah, I don't think it's the worst ever.
Yeah. I think it's his brother or cousin. One of them is like a tattoo artist or like just does it for fun. He's not bad. And just every once in a while he'll get a new tattoo of something random.
Right. Well, again, I don't know that I would have chosen that one, but
Yeah.
not the worst ever.
Yeah, I think he did Homer Simpson the last time.
Okay.
So tonight we
Again, not the worst one ever.
Yeah.
I don't know. I will get that.
together
It's neat.
to realize
I'll say that.
this is special.
I mean, don't. I mean, I like me some Homer, but like, well, enough to keep myself with it. But
Very much a young sailor kind of thing.
I mean, I'll put it to you this way: that's not one of those ones where you're gonna be like horrified that you have it when you're 60.
Yeah, you'll just be like, oh, I used to love this show, and that's about the end of the conversation.
Yeah.
Or a story of getting drunk with your family members and...
Yeah. Again. I mean, like, you know, my brother has a tattoo on his forearm with the name of his girlfriend that he didn't marry.
Oof.
That's a little awkward. And that's going to be awkward, you know, forever, because he didn't marry Lucy.
Maybe he can just say he's a big fan of the show.
Tonight with this
He could try to say that.
get together, realize that
Because I think that'd
Often
be...
happens, too.
Yeah, that'd be the closest thing you probably pull off with that one is...
Mm-hmm. Yeah, again, like I said, you know, there's I don't have any tattoos. I certainly don't have anything against them. My wife has a number of them. It's just never been something I'm like, I need to go do that. Well, there's been times where I'm like, oh, I'd like to, and then, you know, it doesn't transition into action. So, yeah, it's fine. It's less exciting.
Oh, there's a defense system. I don't think they like that. I don't think they like the fact that I disabled the defense system.
Probably against their program.
Yes, it's just a big sphere that's in the middle of their top floor, and I just waltz right in there.
I need to shoot over here.
I need to avoid that bird because that bird does not play.
You ain't messing around.
No. That's one of the ones I do not like to mess with too much. Ooh, there's a statue over here, though, I need to go collect. Different statues give you different bonuses throughout the game.
Like if you touch them or whatever? Or
Yeah,
do you have to...
You pick them up, and then you bring them back to your statue at your base, and then you're like, all right, I want to upgrade now. Most of the statues have specific things they can upgrade. So, like, one type of statue, like the green ones will upgrade speed, and the blue ones will upgrade, you know, just whatever, different stats. Oh, here's the little mimic dog. Let me see how many of these spheres I have. Yeah, I got 29 of these. God dang, that thing's fast. He is so stupid fast. Ah, shoot. These two ginormous birds are now after me. These things, they don't fucking play. They're the most territorial pieces of garbage on the planet. Oh, another statue. I'm gonna try to get the statue and then I'll skedaddle. There we go. Alright. Well, now we'll head back to base. Upgrade some stuff. Drop some stuff off. Come back. Alright. Oh, and I got eggs that I can hatch. I cleared out most of the inventory. That's good. It's pretty nice. Pretty dope right there. Let's see what these eggs have. Hopefully something cool. I mean, sure.
Hi, it's me from last night. I was wondering, hey, I got your phone number from one of the friends, and hey, I keep thinking about you.
Alright, so my status resistance has been increased. It's good. Gonna upgrade my guys now. Yes. Alright, cool. And we need to put this guy back in the box because he's hurted. Very much hurted. What the heck is that thing? Ah.
Better shoot at that guy.
We'll see. Nope. I need him. Give him to me. I need the box dog, the chest dog.
Nice.
And I'm just out of palladium, and that is a problem. Let's go do this. We got a bunch of sick guys in here.
Uh-oh.
They have ulcers and fractures. So I need to make 3 of these. They're hurt, Tom.
No!
My workers are hurt. I'm sad. Soon I'll be bringing the child in here.
Daycare clock.
Yeah.
Night care clock. Changing the shift.
Yep, typically around 10.
Mm-hmm.
That is when the shift happens. All right. Let's fix these guys. Who's hurt? This guy's got a fracture. This guy's got an ulcer. This guy's got a fracture. There we go. Boom. And that guy's just weakened. So what was that? What does that mean? What do we gotta give him? There we go. High grade medical supplies. Gotta stab him with a needle.
How many do I have? 15. Bro. Where's the TD at? Yep. Okay.
Once this is fixed, that thing will be fixed. Imagine an anglerfish that's like a ghost. Which they're already kind of scary, right? Anglerfish are already like inherently scary.
Take it, break it, lock it down. Show me something, play it loud. Move it, shake it just like that.
There we go. All my guys are fixed. Jimmy can have these eggs. Not sure he wants them, but he'll get a bunch of things to hatch and do the thing with. In 2 more levels, I'll be able to make these kind of spheres.
Move it, shake it just like that. Feel the tension, don't react. Take it, break it, lock it down. Show me something, play it loud. Move it, shake it just like that. Feel the tension, don't react. Take it, break it, lock it down.
Can we build this thing? Seems like a cool thing to build. Palmetto ingot, cryogenic coolant. Where the hell do I get cryogenic coolant? Whatever. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get a drink. I'm gonna go come back, and then we're gonna finish the mission. Hopefully, gonna go up a couple more levels. We'll go back to the island, and we'll get some more of those chests and try to find some more of the good soul balls and pal balls. You're back.
Dude, you got a big old plan.
Bit of a plan. I'm brainstorming right now. I'm brainstorming.
Each of us lives dependent and bound by our individual knowledge and our awareness. All that is what we call reality. However, both knowledge and awareness are equivocal. One's reality might be another's illusion.
Oh, fuck. The fuck out of my way. Wow. I finished.
Alrighty, I am back. The child is in the swing. Old Danny boy's hanging out.
Aish.
All right.
What?
Let's do this. Let's go. Gotta go turn in this quest. Let's fast travel to it. And boom. Alright, now I need to go defeat this guy over at this place.
Yeah. Yep.
Do the thing, baby. Do the ting.
Oh, he's way up here on the hill. Way up on the mountain.
Good thing you got a flying whoozy. What's it now?
I got a few of them things.
The other one kept tiring out. This one doesn't look like it tires as much. That's
No.
good. Is that the same red one that Jimmy had the other night?
It's one of them, yeah. The good one that I have, he got a little messed up tonight, so he's resting.
Is he? Oh, I see. Yep. I understand now that you say it that way.
An egg.
I just want to say that your vehicle seems to be flying in the opposite direction than normal wings function.
Yeah. Bit of an odd creature.
Although I guess that's bats, right? Bats kind of forward like that. Maybe?
Yeah, I'm not even sure what this would be. It's almost like a bat or a dragon.
No, I just meant like the wing shape, like most birds backwards, right?
Yeah.
This is kind of forwards, which I guess is.
It's almost like a sea creature, less than it is wings.
Yeah. Although I will say this evening, as I was walking the dogs, I almost got hit in the face by a bat.
Did you really?
Dude, it was like, whoa, hey-o.
That's
it was
wild.
one of those moments. Yeah, it within less than 2 feet away, which normally bats are like so far away from you. You know, it's
It's not even a worry.
no. I mean, other than the fact of it hitting me and probably hurting itself, because I'm pretty sure I would like. What do they weigh? A couple of ounces. They're tiny little things. You know.
I don't want to say useless or weightless, but I mean, defenseless
Right. I
for
mean,
sure.
Sure. I mean, compared to a human being, that dude, I weigh thousands of times more than it does. I don't even know. But yeah, it like flew right in front of my face. I'm like, whoa, hey-o. You know, the dog and I were out walking. I don't even think the dog noticed. It was you know, like
It's
that
that quick, yeah.
Yeah. We were like under a tree, and I don't know. Maybe it saw something. I Dude, there might have been a mosquito coming for me, and it saved my life by killing the mosquito that was coming for me. You know what I mean, right?
Yeah, I mean that could have been the time you got malaria and you didn't.
Exactly, West Nile virus or some bullshit like that. You know, malaria. I could have been dead. That guy saved my life. I appreciate it. I really do. I probably would have like had some sort of a freak out if it had actually hit me in the face. But you know, I mean, it'd have been over in a couple minutes. Yeah.
Boom, just completed a quest for this random guy. He wanted one of these stupid little creatures that I don't really care for. I had a few of them. Well, guess what, bud? He's all yours.
So I shot my HE shot, my KV2. Now I need to actually buckle down and do damage.
Oh, did you do the 900 something?
No, I didn't. 165. It was a real tank. I mean, like, had I hit a light, if there was a light that I could have hit with the HE round, it would have been kaboom. But it was like, you know, an actually armored tank that, you know, repelled that attack. I'm actually fairly comfortable in saying I probably didn't even pen the guy. You know what I mean? I just did 165. I just...
Not horrible.
I could. Now, in that particular moment, I did destroy the J-Nu on the second shot. Lord only knows how much I overkilled him.
Had it coming.
He did. No, absolutely. There's no question in my mind about this whole situation. He needed to die.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I'm saying.
What?
Mr. VK. You need to drive someplace and give me some spots, because I can't be the guy spotting shit. In my KV2.
And the KV2.
Open topped. Fuck me. Don't know where that shot went. Bro. I'm getting shot from the side. You're not helping me none. Gosh dang it. Wiggle, Tom. Wiggle. Oh good, my turret's fucked. And all the already shot me. Perfect. Okay.
Do I have to make another storage unit? I think I'm gonna have to. That sucks. I don't even have that cool storage unit that Jimmy has come up with.
No? How come?
I do not know. Maybe it's super high level and I'm just not there yet. Maybe I've yet to unlock it. I don't know.
Don't have the master crafting skills.
Yeah.
What? What?
Kind of cool. I'm not sure what Jimmy's saving up the parts for, so I'll let him decide. He's the mastermind of this base.
There you go.
Boom. Boom. There we go. Alright. Oh, I can finally get rid of the farmer special dish. Nice. I don't need it. Cool. Alright, I got my good fire guy back now.
What?
let's go get the ammo and get ready to start shooting some stuff at some peoples.
Get the shooting on.
Yup. All right. Got my shooty McShooties ready.
Perfect.
Now I have to go take down this boss.
Get all the special. Get all your balls. All your special balls. Jingly and otherwise.
Yeah, clean, unclean, the great unclean one, if you will. But no, I'm not gonna fight that boss. I'm gonna fight a storyline boss to hopefully get some more experience, so I can stand just a bit better of a chance.
Gotcha.
Join boss battle. Confirm. Who's this nerd?
Nerd.
That's like ice types. You just smashed the ball? Wouldn't that kill the guy? Oh, weird. Some sort of like hybrid thing as a shadow beak. We're mowing them down. This seems to be messing them up quite a bit. I got an electric bird that's absolutely tearing them apart. Yeah, way to go, electric bird. We almost got him. It's like one of the first bosses that's actually been like challenged. I think it's because like it's the first time I've been at level, or like the appropriate level for when I'm supposed to fight him. Most time I'm like way overpowered. See if I can get some healing going. Got him. Woo! Easy. GG too easy. GG too easy. I got the key sphere of gluttony. What does that mean, dude?
Sounds good. Maybe, I don't know. Does it?
Every boss you beat, you get like a different sphere of like sin.
Mm. Well, you need to kill a few more till you get all 9. 10. Sorry.
Is it?
Yeah. Forget.
I
We
thought
got
it was
the
7.
internet right now.
Yeah, I thought it was 7. You,
Oh, 7 too. No.
cause how many rings of hell are there?
9. Wait.
See, now we're like, wait a minute.
Now I'm getting all my numbers conflated.
You're Catholic, aren't you?
Yes, sir. So is it 7 or 9? Not so. So Dante said 9.
Okay.
Dante. So 9 rings of hell.
Okay.
Deadly sins. 7. Okay. All right. 9 and 7.
Gotcha.
All right. So 7 deadly sins, which would be, by the way,
Gluttony, greed, lust,
pride,
wrath,
envy, wrath,
pride,
gluttony, lust, sloth, greed.
sloth. That's the other one.
It's a good one. Sloth. Sounds good.
Sounds.
But I'm just,
I'm gonna be honest.
know what I
Probably
mean?
the best of them to enjoy.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, you know, all
The most
things
tempting of
considered,
all sin.
you know. I mean, and the one that, like, you know, some of the others, like, you know, envy or wrath,
Sure.
or, you know, gluttony, those, you know, greed. Sloth
Sure.
sounds pretty no
Relatable.
offense, but like, you're not really hurting anybody else with your sloth. I don't.
Just
think.
yourself.
Maybe, potentially, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
as a dad, if you were slothful, then that would be bad for your family. But you know,
Right.
net sloth generally is like the other ones. You're hurting somebody else. That one was like, you know what I mean?
Oh, baby's crying. Let me get a bottle.
Get it going. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I mean, you tell me, write it up in the chat. But yeah, again, trying to stay away from all of the deadly sins. But you know, if you're certainly with sloth, you're not directly impacting anybody else. That's all. I guess. Again, other than perhaps yourself. If you're part of a family unit, then you are, you know, not helping the others. So I guess that's, you know, not good. Versatile.
All right. Bottle feeding time.
Voice.
Wife just got done pumping a fresh bottle, so now little man gets to eat.
All in sync. All in sync.
Mm-hmm. Like a well-oiled machine.
Yup. Yup.
So now I'm playing one-handed. Ooh, the next boss I gotta fight is right next to one of my bases. Or at least it
Nice.
seems. So that's huge.
Oh, okay.
There's a couple little fly around points here too. That's nice. So there's a. What up, Das? Catch it, scissors. Welcome in.
Wow. Yeah. It's a lot of repeating consonants that, yeah, hard to pronounce.
Welcome in.
Welcome. Appreciate you. Welcome to the village. Hang out, have fun.
Oh, one of my daughters is up. Call me Das. If you want easy day, Das, I got you.
Well, that is better. No offense. That was way better. Easier. And dude, if all the rest of those are meaningful, then I'm in. But, you know. Oh, crap. That's not a bad shot. That's a bad shot. CDT. Yo, man. Oh. Golly, brother. Golly, Miss Molly. Pushing. Go through. Good.
You said you are agnostic atheist. Okay, right on. I tried listening to the Christians' reason for believing in God. It didn't make sense to me. Okay. What? I mean, if you want to get into religious talk, I don't mind. And what is, first, can you explain to me, what is an agnostic atheist? Is that you believe in a power, but you're just not sure which power? You believe in no power at all? I'm just curious. I want to make sure I understand what your terminology is before we have a conversation, kind of thing. So I'm not, just so we're all on the same page.
Guy's gonna kill me. Weird.
Oh, for Fox Eggs. Thanks for the
Awesome.
raid.
Adam?
Ayo. Woo! Yay, we got a raid, Danny. Okay. So you said basically you don't believe in one, but you know that there could be. So it could be or that there is. That's, where do you stand on that? I want to say there could be one. Okay. I mean, that alone I think is a solid, at least, belief. For not having any religion, I think you saying it makes sense that there's something. I think that's a good, that's smart. Yo, I'm tired, hungry, and burnt out. Off to bed. Have a great night, everyone. Thanks so much, Tom Dust, for shouting them out. Thanks for the raid. Welcome in. Sorry, everyone. Right now it's feeding time for baby Guam. But we're grinding so we can get ready to fight JETRAGON and catch him tonight. That's the goal tonight, so.
Nice.
But why would God be watching me 24/7 when I don't believe in him? Because he gave you free will. Right? Your free will is what dictates what you believe in and what you ultimately say, like, is your path, right? But why does he watch you? He's omnipotent. He watches everything all at once.
He doesn't have just one channel.
Yeah, like he's infinitely watching. Because he used to interfere a lot, right? But now he doesn't really. He doesn't really interfere too much because, like, our free will is what kind of dictates whether we do or do not believe in him and what we do or do not do.
And he has the infinite power thing, so he, our perception of the world, time, space, all that, not quite the same.
So why does he watch atheists? Because at some point, so here's what I'll tell you, and this is a great story from the Bible. When followers believe, that's good, right? Because we're already a sheep to the shepherd, right? We're already being guided by his light. But when a sheep who is lost, who has wandered off, makes his way back, we rejoice, right? So in my heart and in my mind, I would like to think that everyone until the day of their passing can come to the light of Christ. So why not watch you? Everyone discovers Jesus, everyone discovers God at different points of their life, right? Some people discover very early on through family, through whatever, and then some people discover it way later on in life and understand way later, right? Everyone's story, everyone's path is completely different. Once again, free will, right? We're allowed to not believe in him or believe in him as we see fit. That's just part of life.
You're still his children as well,
Yep.
by the way.
We're all children, just like children in real life, right? Like I hope that little Guam here, little Danny, little Danny grows up and does the right thing. I can't be there to make every decision for them. I'm not going to make every decision for him. He has his own free will, and I hope that what I instill in him carries on. He watches murderers commit murders as well. Free will. He did not commit those murders, right? People chose to be evil. That's the difference. People like to say, like, well, where was God when bad thing happened? Well, I could tell you 90% of the bad thing was man-made. Like people would like to say, where was God during, when Nagasaki got bombed? Where was God when Pearl Harbor got hit? Well, all these different horrible things. Well, guess what? Those are man-made things that were happening. We were given free will. We executed free will, whether good or bad. Right? Because if you were forced to love him, once again, free will. Whatever happened was man-made. Between the towers, between the planes, between whoever flew them into the towers, right? That's why. That was man-made free will. If you were forced to do everything that God said, Kilmanami, thank you for subscribing! If you were forced to love God, would that be really love? Right? Like, let's say if you force someone to love you, you hold them at gunpoint, say, if you don't love me, I'll kill you right now. Would they really love you? No, they wouldn't. But if someone comes to you, learns who you are, chooses to love you, and follows the path that has been set before you, the guidelines, that is true love, right? My wife wasn't forced to marry me, right? She chose to marry me. She chose to be with me. That's free will. That's true love. Because it was done out of true, honest love and opinion, right? Same thing with God. Like people say, like, oh yeah, haha, I believe in God. But if they don't truly believe or love him, are they really, you know what I'm saying? Like, what are they really doing? If they're just saying that they're doing it, but they're not actually acting upon it, right? Like they say, oh, I'm a Christian, but they do nothing that's Christianly.
Easy to say, harder to do.
Yep.
Son of a gun. That guy shot me. In a tank game of all places. The nerve. Alright, we're gonna have to shoot this guy. Where's he at? There we go. I don't think you should sit right there, Nick, but if you do, I'll do that to you. I need to bait this. No, I don't need to.
Kill him. How you doing? I'm doing great, man. Just feeding little Guam here. He's chilling. We just got done beating one of the storyline bosses, which is dope. So now we're getting ready to set up to go to the next one, which I guess I need to go over that way, kind of behind where that, I guess there's a village over there. So we're going to be checking that out soon. I want to make sure that I am kind of geared up because I need to make sure I have all the equipment to beat this next, to catch the JETRAGON.
Because then we're gonna have an A10 dressed as a dragon. That's gonna be so cool.
A Harrier jump jet combined with an A10 combined with a dragon. You're free. Okay, continue. Where'd you last leave off? We're talking about the relationship and why people choose to do things, or
Eat it. Oh shoot, there's a lot of people coming after me. You have to die, bro. The rest of them, I mean, I don't like them, but
I got a little update on my leg from the VA. Ooh, what happened? Okay, so yeah, basically, why didn't God stop 9/11? Because God gave us free will. The planes that were flown, the planes that were built, the towers that were built, everything that happened, whatever theory you want to believe on 9/11, right? That was all free will. He did not choose to make those things. He did not tell people to go and commit these atrocious crimes. He's given everyone free will, and what people choose to do with that, they want. If God forced you to love him, follow his rules, right, which he used to do, would that really be love? Would that really be love? You wouldn't really love God. You'd be forced into something which you're forced to do something. Most people don't love that, right? After more x-rays and CT yesterday, they want the records for my first surgery, and they want to remove all the hardware on my leg, and hopefully won't have to put new hardware in. Kill him. That'd be awesome. That'd be awesome. I hope that happens. I hope you start feeling better, dude. Would be nice to feel better. Constant pain for 2.5 years now. Ooh. I would hope to. Does it have to be force if he is just preventing something? He is still intervening because he would have to use some force of some kind, whether it was stopping the plane, preventing any. It'd be a definitely some sort of force that would have to cause that to happen. Now, some people experience different what I would call godly acts, right, or however you want to word it. Where they think God has intervened or has intervened in their life. I've definitely seen it happen in my life where I felt like God has looked out for me and helped me go in a direction I needed to go, right? But God doesn't answer our prayers in the way we think, right? Like, example, if you pray for patience, he doesn't just instantly make you a more patient man. He gives you more opportunities to become patient and grow in patience, right? Couldn't God just put a thought in their head and make them change their mind? Free will. That'd be intervening with free will. If he forced someone to do something, just like if God right now said, "Turn off your computer right now," and I just shut off my computer, would that be my own will, or would that be, you know? And maybe there was at some point where maybe the pilot's like, "Man, I don't want to do this." Maybe that did happen. We don't know. I wasn't there. Right? But horrible people do horrible things, and then people want to blame God for it. Like, why didn't God do it? God didn't do it. People did. I stream 4 days a week. I stream right now because I'm on vacation because my son was born. I stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. And I stream from 9 p.m. Eastern to about midnight, but lately, like 1 or 2 o'clock, right? But yeah, that's how often I do it. Thank you for asking, though. I appreciate all the questions. Like, this is... I don't mind having a conversation about this, right? Whether I convince you or hope, you know, whatever... Maybe my explanation is great. Maybe my explanation is awful, right? Maybe you're like, wow, this guy is dumber than rocks, right? Guam's an idiot. Or maybe you're like, wow, you know what? I don't mind what Guam is saying. whether you believe with me or believe in what I'm saying, right? I appreciate you at least having a conversation with me. I think
Yeah.
more conversations need to happen, and people need to not be afraid to have them, right? That's why I asked you. Like, I want to understand what your worldview is, what you believe, because I don't entirely know, right? Now, typically I'm a World of Tanks streamer. Mondays and Fridays is World of Tanks. And then typically the end of Monday we go to World of Warships. Wednesdays World of Warships. And then Sundays are fun day. And lately it's been PALWORLD. Also used to play game with your friends. Got a drift sim. Me personally, my life isn't the best, but I'll try my best to live the best possible life and succeed. I mean, hey, if you try to just be a good person in general, right, that's a positive way to live. If you treat others better than you are treated, right, that's a very holy way of looking at things, right? Because people have been dealt raw hands. And sometimes in response, people are equally mean to the world, right? But people who've been dealt a bad hand and treat others better than they've been treated, right? That's a fantastic view of the world. And that has nothing to do with religion. That's just a great way of living your life. I think that's a, it's the golden rule, right? That's what people say. The golden rule is treat others better than you've been treated, or treat everyone how you want to be treated. Because people sometimes think like, oh, well, Christians think they're better than people. They shouldn't. They should not. Christians should be more humble. Christians who go out saying like, I'm better than everyone because I'm a Christian. No, they're wrong. If you're a true Christian, you should think that you're a sinner, and that every day you wake up you sin, that you need to repent, you need to ask for forgiveness. Oh, listen, hey, the one thing people need to distinguish is being nice and being a pushover, right? There's actually a couple of Bible verses that talk about if you help others but refuse to help your family, you're actually sinning. If you choose to let violence happen to those you love, your family, and you do not protect them, right? That's bad, right? Like you need to protect. Men naturally should protect. Women should be caring. Like there's roles for family members, and people that might think it's a hot take, but everyone has a role, right? Let's see if I can fly over there. This is one handed, by the way. Feeding baby in the other.
Doing the thing.
Dad in it. I'll be trying to change them though. Woo. Let's fast travel back over to the home base. Said you used to believe in him? Hold on. Well, because I'm a Christian, I hope one day you return to that. But it is ultimately your choice. But I do hope one day you return back to the light of God. But now that I think about it, it's like, who was I even praying to? Do I have a mental illness or something? Yeah, doubt's going to exist. Doubt comes in many forms, right? Like, especially when tragedy falls upon people. Some people, that's when they discard religion or God, and some people find it in that moment too. It's happened both ways. I went through a very horrible time in my early 20s, and I blamed God for a lot of things because I didn't understand. In reality, I should have been blaming myself. And that's just the truth. I should have blamed myself. Some things I didn't understand, some things I did. But now that I look back at those horrible things, if those horrible things wouldn't have happened, I would not have my family now. I would not have my son in my arms or my daughters in the other room, the wife in our bedroom right now, right? You know, like at the time, I did not understand. I was very angry. But now I'm very, very blessed that it happened, right? Kind of like Kill him. Hopefully, Kill him goes and gets this surgery, and they take out all this hardware and don't have to put it back in, and you know, he feels better than ever, right? No, you're still praying to God. He's always listening. But the question is, do you continue talking to him? You know? Are you still talking to him? Do you know? But that's where faith comes in, right? That's a big part of any religion, any belief, right? Is faith. Same thing like people who follow certain sports teams, right? They don't know that their team is going to win. They hope they do. They have faith in their team. Some do, some don't. Same with God, right? Sure, there might be proof all around us, but like for a lot of people, seeing is believing. And until they actually could actually be God, or could be something else. And there's also when you have conversation, when you have a conversation with that little voice in your head, at what point is it you just talking to yourself, right? Or are you having a conversation with God, right? Are you just debating with yourself when you're making a decision? Should I go get Chili's? The Applebee's is right there. Well, last time I went to Applebee's, like that inner monologue, I don't think that's you and God. I'm gonna be honest. I think that's you trying to justify dollar margaritas at Applebee's, right? Or whatever you're trying to get. Maybe you want the honey chipotle chicken crispers from Chili's.
I kind of like the free. Sorry.
Could get the free chips from
chips and salsa. Chips and salsa, dude.
Yeah. Go to your local Mexican joint.
I'm about the free chips and salsa.
Mm-hmm. Could be.
Of course, it's not really free, but you know. It's hurting. That's a hurting one.
Alrighty. I think this little man's about to get a diaper change. Now he's almost done feeding.
Yeah.
I've prayed before, and all it feels like is I'm praying to a friend. Do you feel safe in that prayer? Do you feel like it's being heard? Do you feel better after praying? Okay. I think depending on how you look at it is what you'll see, right? If you think to yourself, God is there, right? Whether it's from reading the Bible, you believe in it, or from having something out of this world happen to you, right? And there's no explanation, no reason, no rhyme. Is that going to be your imaginary friend? Right? And it's your mind, right? Whether you choose to believe in God or whether you think it's just an imaginary friend. You know, there was the religion of the flying spaghetti monster, right? That's apostafarian. It could be apostafarian. People did that to mock what people always love going as their go-to insult of Sky Daddy, right? That's always the classic insult, Sky Daddy, whatever. Everyone's got their own different beliefs, and that's who they pray to. So if you don't have a specific belief, maybe that imaginary friend you're talking about is the thing that you're looking for. It's true, Das. I promise you, look it up. Look up what a pastafarian is. You think I'm playing? Yeah, Sky Daddy's like it's like the classic Reddit insult. Like anybody with a neck beard on Reddit's like, lol, Sky Daddy. Like, all right. Good one. Super original.
You got me that time.
Yeah, ooh, I'm quivering. Like, there's a few Facebook pages that are dedicated to making fun of people who post the Sky Daddy insult. It's funny. They're really good because most of them look exactly how you think they look. Right. tips fedora milady, right? But also some people, that's how they cope with things, right? Is if they don't like it, they make fun of it, right? Same thing. People calling God Sky Daddy, like I'm gonna make fun of them. People making fun of God, you know, they're gonna make fun of me, and that, I guess, is natural self-defense mechanism for defending your belief or feeling a certain way on like a psychological level. Yeah, but it's a sanctioned religion, right? Just like Scientology with Tom Cruise. Yeah, but that's what a lot of people compare it to, is like, hey, I don't know what I'm praying to, so I could be praying to anyone, right? I can be praying to a flying spaghetti monster, right? And then people just like, that's what I'm praying to now. Like they just dedicated enough. It's like that orc energy of like, if enough people believe it, it's real, kind of thing, and enough people believed it, so it ended up being like a thing. Yeah, like you said, that's more relatable because like you know, you're tying something to it. You know, there's a couple religions that don't want you to depict who you're praying to. So let's go. Scientology with Tom Cruise actually sounds like a movie. Not gonna lie. Yeah, I mean, maybe he's just doing a long goal of setting that up. Ain't gonna lie, these people mocking God are comedians sometimes. Yeah, sometimes. There's also comedians that love God, right? Jeff Dye, Shane Gillis, right? Love Christ, but also like, at any point, you know, Christians experience something that they're going to make fun of, right? There's the good Christian humor too. Like we can poke fun at ourselves. Any good Christian can. Any Christian that says that, oh, nothing can be laughed at. Like, comedy's subjective. It's dope. I don't, where'd you see that one at? All right, everyone, I'm going to be right back. During the ad break, I'm going to change his diaper, and I'm going to pop these eggs when I come back. Be right back.
Awesome.
Alrighty, I am back. Incubate some eggs. One day, all humanity is going to end, and the wild animals will be extinct one day. And you're telling me that God is going to create all over again? No. I mean, we're gonna have the end times is going to happen. Was that my first one? Nice. And the rapture is going to occur. Some people even are crazy enough to think like the COVID was the rapture. Like that's always a funny theory for me to hear. So that just goes to show that if I show a stone god cannot rebuild a stone. That just goes to show if I destroy a stone, God cannot rebuild the stone. If he could, why won't he? Because you chose to destroy it. What would make him? He gave you free will. That's once again we keep going back to free will a lot, right? You chose to destroy that. If you chose to get rid of that stone, why should God have to clean up your mess? Right?
What?
Ahoy, fellow seaman! How art thou, ad astra, per aspera? How are you? We're actually having a good religious talk. Das, if you don't know, ad astra is actually a chaplain. He did, but you chose to destroy it out of free will. Right? That was weird. I got a little glitchy. Chaplain. So chaplain is a military position, an officer, like a priest or a pastor in the military. Like that's
Official position.
yeah.
Or-
And
it's
and
not a rank, right? It's a office.
yeah, it's a position. And chaplain can be a chaplain of Judaism, chaplain of the Catholic faith, like priest, Protestant. Chaplain is just like a category of officer kind of thing. And Ad Astra, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but
You're right over there.
yeah, sorry.
Big guy. No problem. No.
I need to be burped. Danny, pick me up.
There we go. Turn the favor.
I did you, now do me. That's good. Das, how old are you, if you mind me asking? Where are you from? Haven't got a chance to ask you that. How old are you? Where are you from? How'd you find me?
Yeah, how'd you join us this evening?
Yeah. Appreciate you having a lot of talks with us.
What?
You're right, you did a very good job explaining. Your average Joe is going to see red when debating. I think so. I think so too. I think they're gonna lock up, right? That's a very normal thing to happen. They're not going to know how to articulate thought.
Unfortunately, today's society has become worse and worse at people having different opinions and still remaining civil and or having a conversation about the fact that you think it's X and I think it's Y.
I think it's a very real thing that people.
The algorithms are forcing us to reach the point where I'm right and I destroy you. Not I'm right and you're wrong, or I'm right and I disagree with you. We can agree to disagree, or any of those kinds of things. It's the algorithms that all these corporations that are selling you advertising have agreed upon is to try and cement perspective without the ability to truly understand why someone else might think, believe, or understand things differently
Mm-hmm.
than you, based on their situation,
Mm-hmm.
whatever that might be. You know?
And everyone thinks, believes, acts differently.
Yeah. I mean, generally speaking, we're all we're the output of our experiences, and the people that came before us in our family, you know, city, community, blah blah blah, our experiences.
Mhm.
None of us is gestalted out of a two knowing all the things we know, right?
Mhm.
So
We are a culmination of everything before us and that we've experienced,
yeah, good and bad.
good and bad. Yep. Yeah, Daz, it's gonna be on for a bit. It's gonna be on for at least 2 more hours, I think. Because typically we do tanks, and normally streams about 3-ish hours, so we go to about midnight-ish according to East Coast. Right now it's 11, so I'd normally go for at least another hour. But because I'm now on vacation and me and my wife take shifts with our newborn son, I stream
You
longer.
streamed for 4 hours or 6 hours the other night.
6. I streamed for 6 hours the other night.
God, I saw the YouTube thing and I'm like, I'm not gonna watch all that. Sorry, I can't. I'll put it on in the background, but I'm not personally gonna watch all that.
You're good.
I was on for 2 of it.
Mm-hmm.
Come on now, or more. I might have been on for 3 or 4, but I'm just saying, six might be more than I have
What?
the ability to stand with.
So you say you don't got a GED. Daz, here's my suggestion to you then. You can take a test to get your GED. If you pass it, you get it, boom, you're done. And you can still join the Army, or I think even the Navy, right? I would go ahead and just try to get the GED.
Dude, at the end of the day, the GI Bill alone probably is worth you joining, but that's Tom's perspective.
Yeah, the amount of free stuff you get from the military and benefits just because you served, worth it.
Well, and you know, the other side of this is, you know, dude, Lowe's will give you, what's it? Is it 5 or 10? 10% off because you're a veteran?
10% off. Same with Home Depot. 10% off.
Exactly. Every wrench you ever buy for the rest of your life is cheaper because you did the thing. You did this country the right thing, and maybe you did yourself a solid too, by the way.
Daz, I will tell you that's not entirely true. Man, my stream is starting to